Yo, what's up, YouTube? Man, it's 4th of July weekend coming up, and we don't have any fights. We got one tomorrow, Fox Deportes, and 4th of July on the Unamas. So, other than that, I guess no significant fights for us. I mean, for the fighters, yeah, it would be. But for me, myself, no, we don't have any significant fights coming up, man. You know, no big names, no big names. But the following weekend, yes, we do. Yes, we do. ESPN, Keith Thurman versus Luis Collazo. Now, on the other card, you got Edna Cherry. I don't know who he's going against, but Edna Cherry, man, he's a good fighter. Hope they televise that, man. Edna Cherry, I seen him live, and he won his bout. That was a while ago. And then you got Tony Harris versus Willie Nelson. You know, I'm not even sure if I've seen Tony Harris before. I'm probably sure I have seen him. I've seen a lot of Willie Nelson, and man, if Willie Nelson can stick to a game plan, you know what I'm saying? He'll be up there. I think he would have. You know, his name would been out there, man, because he would have beat Martirosyan, and then who else he would have beat? He would have beat somebody else too. I know Vance Martirosyan he would have beat definitely. But there's another fighter. Let me look this up. Give me a second on BoxRec. Look this dude up. Yeah, Willie Nelson. Yeah, here we go. Who else he lose against? Yeah, that was it. Vance Martirosyan. That was his big fight. That was last year. Damn, it's been a minute, man. October, yeah. So, I mean, he only has 2 losses, but I'm just saying, that was his fight. That was supposed to be his coming out fight, but that propelled Martirosyan to bigger, better things at 154. But my thing is, Keith Thurman versus Luis Collazo. Now, a lot of people say, some people were saying, Keith Thurman was ducking Luis Collazo and, vice versa. They were talking about fighting like a year or 2 ago, you know what I'm saying? Go on Boxing Beats and Rhymes or EJ, I think EJ Boxing Live or EJ Sports or whatever. Earl Jarrett, let's look him up. And they did an interview with Luis Collazo. And it sounded like Luis Collazo wanted Keith Thurman at one point, but then, Luis Collazo got hot. I think it was like after he beat Victor Ortiz, whatever. And now he didn't need Keith Thurman, so he went on to fight, what's his name? Amir Khan. He went on to fight Amir Khan and whatnot. And then you know what happened in that fight? If you haven't seen it, go ahead YouTube it. He got beat up, man. He tried to outbox Amir Khan, that wasn't happening. And Amir Khan lit him up. He didn't get him out of there. He just lit him up. Busting him up pretty good. But some people might think, Luis Collazo has a chance. Now, the fact that he's getting in the ring, that gives him a chance. The fact he's stepping into the ring, so he does have a chance. Is it a 50-50? No. Just out of respect, I think it's more like 80-20. He's got a 20% chance of winning. But based on Keith Thurman's activity, considering that he's been active and he just coming off one of his biggest wins. I don't, as far as beating Robert Guerrero, who didn't look so great after his second out and after that loss. But I think Keith Thurman is gonna beat Luis Collazo. I think he's gonna knock him out. He's due for a knockout. One time's due for a knockout. You know, he's been talking about KOs for life, but he hasn't had a knockout for a minute. I can't remember his last knockout. I just know last couple of fights he hasn't got one. So anyway, I'm going with Keith Thurman in that fight. And the reason I say that because Keith Thurman, he's willing to adjust, and he's a student of the game of boxing, or the art, or the martial art of boxing. He's a student, and he's willing to adjust. He's willing to jab. We all know he can get on his back foot. We all know he can get on his front foot. As far as working on the inside, that's where he's probably going to have issues. But Luis Collazo, he himself is not a brawler. He's not a high volume guy. He's an intelligent boxer, and I think that's where he's gonna lose, because Luis Collazo, he's up there, man. He's up there in the years. You get what I'm saying? He's kind of up there in the years. As far as and the best of him is came and went, man. Quite a while ago, a lot of off years with all his promotional issues and stuff like that. So I got Keith Thurman by KO, maybe a late stoppage. I think he's gonna come out gunning for a knockout. But I think the fight that's going to be pretty interesting is the Willie Nelson versus Tony Harris. That's probably going to be the most competitive. I think that's going to be the most competitive fight. All right, let me know what y'all think. All right, bye.